Hi guys, it's Jenny here, Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back. We've just done the the collaging, the paper collaging in the first signature of Here and There. And while I was uploading the video, I've started to cover the spines of the others. So I've started to cover the spines that's sort of out and about, and I'm sort of in the middle of covering the spine of this and that and Here and There. Anyway, I've also had some breakfast and had a quick scooch at some of my messages on YouTube. I want to say a very quick hello to some new subscribers joining our journey. As of today, a lady from Yellow Dress Crafts, thank you for joining our journey and for your fabulous feedback as well. And a lady, it is from 23 Stars, stars with a Z on the end. Welcome along, welcome aboard. So, stop chatting, Jen. I'm going to go straight into it. I picked up the stamps that I popped in the other, what's the word I want? Journal. That's the word I want. And I was just listening to the last couple of videos just to check that they're okay. I noticed that I say "to be fair" a lot and "to be honest," and I'm really sorry. I want to apologise now if it's been annoying you. I'm going to try really hard not to. Right. So, I have a postcard for that. Remember, for my vintage thingy. I've been looking for it to pop it in here because that's going to be so cool on that side after the sandwiches and flasks. Anyway, let's not digress. Let's just pop that here while I remember, guys. Please excuse me. Right, I've got a suitcase, like a suitcase with it's a suitcase stamp, I should clarify, with different, it looks like little travel labels on it, and London's one of them. And I thought, because we're kind of going with a London-y vibe with the rest of the stamping, that I would put the case in the first. So we'll put, I'm going to do it in red because I really like the red in this, and the other two have done it in blue. Okay. And as I said before, probably best to stamp before popping bits in, but I don't. Not always. Let's pop that in just as a base. I'm hoping I can do this at this angle, guys. I might have to turn it round. The camera, right, there you go. I'm collecting some books and things on cats for my next custom order for Becky, who wants a gratitude journal. So when I finish this and the traveller's notebooks for January, I shall, well, I'm actually starting to gather things now, to be fair. I see I've done it again. So I'm gathering some bits on cats. I think Mrs. Coggs has some wonderful cat images. How cool does that look? If you can see, I wasn't in frame, was I? Look, move everything up. I'll pick that up. So that's how that looks in there. I'm going to just pop a couple more in, not loads, and get too samey. How about on this side, because it will brighten up that black and white little excerpt on Berkshire. There you go. And I should pin it, shouldn't I? Or clip it. That's the word I want, is clip. Right. Berkshire, did I say? Yeah. Let's clip that there. I've got one in from the last time. Okay. You can hear, I've said I'm recording. They're just on their way out for a walk to Grandma's with Daddy. And I said, oh, Mummy's recording, try and remember. And of course nobody does. I need to have a big red recording light, don't I? like they have on studios, put it outside the kitchen door. Delusions of grandeur. That's that one. And one more, I think. One more. One more. Actually, let me just, excuse me. I'm recording because I've got your boots out for you. I told Daddy, get your boots. Quick. Hey! Right, that's that done. Try to get, can't get the star. I shall sack that nanny. That's if I had one. Right, here we go. Shall we pop that? Shall we pop that just here? Shall we pop that? That's my daughter singing to herself. She's in the zone when she's trying to concentrate on things. Okay, shall we pop that? Let's pop it on this side. Oh, yeah, let's pop it on here. Shall we pop it on, actually onto the yellow? I think that could be fun, couldn't it? Can you see, guys? Still see? Right, I might pop it up here for a change. Let's bring the eye up. There you go. There you go. What's that? Beautiful, beautiful. And then I also have got a little, these little stamps. One says London, one says Journey on a ticket. And in the other two, I've interspersed these. That's really quite severe, isn't it? That's quite heavy on the old, ink on the rest of the pad. Let's get rid of some of that. Okay, so let's just pop it in randomly. About 3 times I think will be fine. Go back down here. Let's put this under there. And you see, pop it across only because I think I've got a paper collage on the back, and it won't sit. Oh, I don't know if you can see what I did. Since I switched the camera off, I popped this one on. Remember, I was going to do some more, just finish off with a paper collage. So I popped that on with some lace and the stamp, a postage stamp, and I did find in my stash, probably for the next video, I think. Let's pop. Should I pop it on there? I found some in our little charity shop that I go to, one of the local ones, Save the Children. They have a little man. Well, they do postage stamps. I think they get them in at different times, and they have a gentleman who sorts them for them and puts them in little envelopes. And I've just had a quick look, a little envelope that I'd forgotten about. Look at this, just as an aside. There you go, Save the Children, and he categorises them. Isn't that lovely? That's lovely. Anyway, so I've got houses and butterflies and florals, obviously, and sport, which will be which is quite interesting. But literary. I've just picked out. Let me just do this stamp while I remember. A couple of Jane Austen ones. Who knew? Actually, yeah, a couple of Jane Austen. I might not bother. Let me see. Quick, Mum. Postage stamps, and I'm going to have a really good look to see if I can find a third. To see if I can find a third one for a third book. There you go, so pop that in. Let's get that in. I'll show you them in a mo. Oh, I can just see them. So there will be, I'll pop those into the, somehow I will find their way. Have a look. That's that Prejudice. That's that one. I've got a Jane Eyre one because I in case I can't find another Jane Austen one. It's kind of cheating, to be fair. Isn't that one there? Jane Austen. Emma and Mr. Woodhouse. Anyway, so they'll be going in. They'll be going in. Might be on camera, might not be. I said, did I say washi as well? Oh yes. No. What I also wanted to do with this one is kind of cheat, and whiz on to the Jane Eyre one. Jane Austen signature with some stamping. And then I think the Jane Austen stamping, which I've chosen, I chose like a little floral, like a floral wreathy type thing. You'll see what I mean, just for the plainer pages. Right. And I'm using Stays On Brown, like a chocolate for that, because I think, is it chocolate or have I gone for the black? Oh, Timber Brown. You'll see what I mean. Oh, what have I done there then? What have I done there? Have I not taken the lid off? Oh dear, oh dear. Silly mummy, it still had the plastic on it. Oh, I thought I was losing my mind. Right then, should we try again? Let's try again. So that will be stamped through there. I'll do a similar one. How pretty does that look? When I'm being really flash, actually I won't do that one because that's well, yeah, I do it at the bottom as well. So that's going to be through the Jane Austen signature. I just think that's quite in keeping. There you go. There you go. How pretty. Right, so that shows you that. So I'll be how I will be doing that for the Jane Austen one. And then quickly I'm going to go back into signature one with a little bit of washi as well. And then I shall switch this off at 15 minutes. While it's uploading, I'll carry on doing some more. That wasn't great, not going to lie. Oh, said that again. No, is that the first time? No, not the first time. There you go. Because I did try a few weeks ago, I tried to switch off at 15 minutes and then switch the camera on for another 15, and it went mental, my phone, and said, oh, not enough storage, yada yada yada. Right, so you get the gist of that for the Jane Austen signature. How pretty that is. Yeah, it just went crazy. And so I just wanted to do a tiny bit of washi in this. And the idea being, somehow, it might be a bit much, but I wanted to pop a bit, maybe just on there. I'll see how I go, only because I like the thought of, you know, when you pop a little collage or something together, you do it in an odd number rather than an even, 3s or 5s, and oh, and here we go, that's the last bit of that. I knew I was running quite low, to be fair. I've done it again, so sorry. I knew I was running low on that. Or shall I pop it that way? No, I think I will pop it that way, so I'm going to have to glue that end bit because that really hasn't got any glue on it at all. So, guys, that's an absolute mare. I'm going to call it a day for this one. So this is basically stamping and washi, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.